When I first saw Crow, I looked into his mind. I did not see my brother's memories. Savathun dredged them from a place beyond my grasp when she revealed his past life to him. She suspects I do not mean to let her live once the separation ritual is complete, and is testing our patience. Perhaps she means only to hurt me. The risk of her cunning is too great, no matter her intentions. Until the conditions are right for us to exorcise her worm, I am restricting all access to Savathun. I will, however, afford you one last meeting to conclude your investigations before I seal her away. Steel your mind when you face her, Guardian. The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. We have one last Techian to locate. Go forth.
As Xivu Arath consolidates power, we're likely to face more coordinated resistance.
I expect the full weight of her force to land on the day of the ritual.
We'll be ready when it does. The Taken threaten not just territory, but the very fabric of our reality.
And they'll start with the blind well. We have to close down any Taken rifts. Physical destruction alone will not deter the Taken. Their essences must be secured. The Taken are fleeing. I feel the tears in this reality slowly beginning to mend. But this will not be their last trespass. We must remain vigilant. The coming attack could destabilize the Blind Well's energy regulation system. If we lose the regulators, there's no telling how the Blind Well will react, or how Xivu Arath will take advantage. Eliminating enemies is secondary to protecting our battery carriers.
My readings show that all hostile forces have retreated, and the blind well is safe.
My Corsairs report increased Taken activity. Retrieve the compass and assume defensive positions.
The queen in me always kept Aldrin at arm's length, even if the sister in me yearned to be closer. Seeing him replaced by that guileless fool.
If I may speak frankly, my queen, Aldrin was always a fool. He was too prideful to earn your acceptance. Instead, he tried to goad your affection through insubordination.
And now, on the other side of death, he returns as an obedient servant to another ruler. The traveler has a sense of irony, it would seem. Journey forth, Guardian, and be bold.
You're making good progress. I believe that's another beacon ahead. Beacon aligned. They'll have felt that. Be ready.
Tread lightly, Guardian. This realm is still very much a mystery. We have no idea what else is out there.
I'm detecting beacon alignment, but there are enemies closing on your position. beacon. Zivu Aroth's forces are converging on the area. Excellent work, Guardian. We couldn't have done it without you.
I've spoken with some of the previous Techians you've recovered. The interviews have been enlightening. They all speak of different surreal experiences during their time trapped in the Ascended Plane. But there is one commonality shared among them. Someone whispering to them in the dark. There's something else out there, Guardian. An enemy yet to reveal itself.
Preparations for Savathun's exorcism are underway, but the ritual can't begin without a cosmic alignment. It will take time. I want to express my gratitude for saving our new coven of Techians. They are young, with many years left to train. You've preserved their potential. Thank you. I tried to do the same for Crow, even if it pains my queen to see him leave. It's hard to imagine there's a safer place for him than at her side, but this is for the best. You saw what Savathun did to him. She could do more. Prince Uldren and I were friends once, you know. In our own strange way. I still think about him all the time. The sound of that gunshot. He's free now. To find his way between the stars. If only we could all be so lucky.
I've been keeping tabs on you. Your victories against my sister. The mess you've made of the Ascendant Plane while you rescued your third-string witches. Delightful to see so many working towards a common goal, isn't it? I'm glad I can again be the catalyst that brings humanity and the reef together. It's a pity Mara Sov doesn't see it that way. Her face is a perfect porcelain mask. But look behind her eyes, and you can see the incandescent rage burning within. She's very upset with me. This will be our last talk until the day of the ritual, O Guardian Mine. Now that Marasov's coven is assembled, the only thing left to do is to keep Xivu Arath from ruining things while the ley lines fall into position. This may take some time, but I have waited millennia to be free. I can hold out for just a little bit longer. Farewell, for now.
Petra? Miss Venge? Can you hear me?
What do you need?
Well, do you know, what Savathun showed Crow? You won't tell me.
The truth, I imagine. Or perhaps some shade of it. My queen is furious.
Oh, I'm sorry. For a lot of things, but mostly for Crow. Being Crow.
It's not your fault.
I could have told him.
So could I.
It's not the same.
No. I suppose it isn't.
How long did it take Mara to forgive you? For what happened to him?
To Uldren? Be patient, little light. He'll come around.
How do you know?
Because Uldren was always a fool for love. And your crow loves you.